Yes.
That Newt has just written a very dirty book. A dirty, nasty book about...
I know it is so great. He's talking about the loins and the loin and the loin is so loiny. Well, thank you. Yeah, he did write a naughty book. Well, all those Republicans have a real, you know...
Naughty side?
Well, they're just sort of like little church ladies, aren't they? well, Newt Gingrich. Shouldn't it really be I of Newt Gingrich? We're a little devil worshiper. I like Strom Thurmond. Hey, you, I'm Strom Thurmond. I'm a United States Senator. that Billy Clinton, he's a crack addict.
And what about Jesse Helms?
Is this show being sued right now? Go get that Regis show.
No, but your lawyer's a little hot under the collar.
Jesse Helms. Hey, man, if you come to the Regis show, you better bring a bodyguard. Well, that was silly. But I'm a moderate. I go all over. I'm friends with George.
Moderate?
Yeah, I
Did
go
you
all
vote?
over. What?
Did you vote in this last election?
I don't know.
That's
Well,
a
no,
no.
We sing day, got a bunga, sorry, little Satan twister. I talked to George Bush a couple weeks ago. We hung out.
He doesn't want to share you, I read in the paper.
We really not with Dan Quayle or anybody.
He did. I read that in the...
Oh my! Come on, I want you. You're so sexy, little man. Now, and George Bush is watching this, going, "Come on, you've got to see this."
But it wouldn't be prudent, right?
Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. That's you, Frank Gifford, good couple, staying together, not drifting apart. A lot of sexual activity. Monday night, you take it off. He's over in Cleveland with the Browns. Oh, she was just telling me how active your sex life is.
I was not telling
Yes,
you
you
that.
were.
Why would I tell you such a thing?
6 times a day.
You believe anything anybody will tell you?
I am in awe of how fit and active that man
Well,
is.
the way this conversation, me too, but the way this conversation came about.
Yeah, Frank, yoo-hoo, oh my God.
The way this conversation, I really purposely avoided you this morning.
Right, because we want to do it out here.
We want to do it out here.
We don't want to do it back there, we want to do it here.
Right.
What's he talking about?
So, I wanted to be friendly and say hello, because you are one of my very favorite people in all the world.
Thank you, stop.
But then you said, well, you're doing everything. You're doing a book, you did exercise.
Yeah, every time I turn on the TV, you're singing and dancing, buy my book, here's my special, Cody and Kathylee, woohoo!
That's right, and then so in joking, in jesting, I said, and make love to Frank 6 times a day, which was a joke, mostly to Frank. I mean...
Now I know far more than I ever wanted to know. It's a long, cold winter at the Gifford house.
Well...
You and an egg say, Frank, put down the remote control, forget the game.
He did do that to me last night, frankly. I was...
You're going to tear up or something?
No.
Rejection?
Sad. Well, we had a very big day yesterday because my little boy Cody, who's 4 and a half, got his yellow belt in karate yesterday. So, very big day.
So he's a little Power Ranger?
He's a major Power Ranger and a major, not a major, that was...
That's easy for you to say.
Major karate boy, you know, since the Ninja Turtles and all.
So what's a yellow belt?
Isn't
it sort of like cowardly or something? I'm a yellow belt. Well, you know, I'm in a yellow belt. Don't give the kid a yellow belt. Give him a blue belt, a green belt, not a yellow.
You know, you're right.
Yeah, a yellow belt.
Oh my gosh, he's so proud of it. He took it to school today and...
Well, you know, kids and sex are enemies anyway. After chasing 2 little kids around all day and you get in bed, it's like 10 o'clock, you're the most tired you've ever been, you're like, okay, let's do it. Feels real good, baby. And it's like, not, I mean, you know.
It's had an effect on your sex life.
What are you saying? My wife is watching right now. Well, you know, that's why there's romantic getaways. That's why they make, you know, a bed and breakfast. No, I've got 2 children, and often around the house I hear, you no go, daddy, 'cause me be sad, 'cause me got no daddies. And that's my wife. I love that joke.
Because it's true, isn't it? Does your wife sort of reach the point where she says, listen, Buster, you stay home.
Listen, Buster. I love how just so conservative you are. Golly gee, Buster.
That's right.
Gosh darn it, Frank. That was the best G Buster in sex I ever golly had.
You watch it.
I know, Frank
Certain
can beat
things I'm
me up.
very, very, you know, tender about. certain things are sacred to
Yeah,
me.
but Frank has a great sense of humor.
Thank God, or he would.
See, I got away with that one? He does, though.
Yeah, but not about you.
But I met Frank. He pretended he was going to hit me. Remember that?
No.
Yeah, we were at some function like 18 years ago, and Frank went like this.
We were at Sarge and Eunice Shriver's house.
Yes, we were.
Yes, for
God, I feel so important. We were at a function together, and Frank and I got into it. And I took him by the cheeks and went, "You are such a cute little guy."
Actually, he lifted you up, and you did that, as I recall.
He's very buff. He's very fit.
He is.
He's very attractive, and he has a nice buttocks.
Yes. I like a nice...
She's not even smiling. She says, yes.
Yes, he does.
Gifford, please. No, he's very
What attracted you to your wife the most? First thing you saw in your wife that you loved?
I guess, well, I'm gonna cry now. Her eyes, probably.
Really?
Her face.
What color eyes does she have?
Setting me up. No, blue. She's very lovely. She's very, she's a very beautiful woman.
And she's a very understanding woman, isn't she?
Yes, she is. She's very understanding. Because, you know, we'll have sex in different characters, and, you know, I'll go into different impressions. I'll go into the church lady sometimes, right?
Oh, that... Who does she most enjoy?
Well, when I do Gifford. Who would she most enjoy? Probably George Bush. Well, gonna touch you down here. Gonna feel you here. Wouldn't do that right now. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture.
I think we better go to the trivia question. Read that, please.
I'm sorry. This is like, whew. It's funny, you do it on Letterman, it's no big deal, but you do it at 9 a.m., you feel a little bit like...
A lot of mothers in this crowd, a lot of estrogen.
That's right. And a lot of testosterone, too, right? Yeah.
All right, Mr. Testosterone, you want to read the trivia question for us,
The
please?
trivia question. This is so surreal. It really is. I feel like I'm Regis. I'm having a dream, and I'm Regis in the dream. And,
What's it like to be Regis?
It's just fun. Every day you come in, you're in a comedy box. And I get to talk to you. You guys do. I mean, it's so great that you don't have like freaks on your show. And I hate my husband. I married my own mother, and you know. It's so great that there's a TV show that doesn't do that.
You're the only one we've had.
It's so great. You set me up. I set you up. It's wonderful.
We're such a team, aren't we? Yeah. Go, darling, Reed.
Okay. Well, this is really good. Okay, Monday on Live. Did I do that first? The trivia, right? So the trivia?
Well, you read the... Yeah, you...
Actor John Cusack. John, how are you? I hope he's watching. A friend of mine. Fashion commentator Mr. Blackwell, which he'll probably bust me.
You know what, though? No, he wouldn't, because he would say that...
Neil Young.
That you dress exactly right for your persona.
And what is my persona?
Interesting. Eclectic.
I have one suit,
funny.
And it was at the dry cleaner when I left home. And
I wouldn't want you in a suit. Don't you ever wear a suit here. You be you, precious.
Well, just a little condescending, aren't we? Wow, look at that.
Cubics are coming up.
My God, I'm blinded. That's unbelievable. How long have you had that? I didn't see that last time.
I've had this since the day that Frank Gifford asked me to marry him, August 12th, 1986.
The rest of us feel like our marriages just suck a long time ago. You know what I mean? It's like, I shouldn't even try, because our image of you and Frank is just...
Give it up, honey. Yeah.